Hey guys, it's Rachel from the Little Ring Lamb, and today is another Top 5 Wednesday day. Today's topic is Top 5 Fictional Technologies and Books, and once again the Goodreads page will be linked below so you can check out other people's videos. So basically this was quite hard for me to pick out the technologies. It's mainly because I read a lot of contemporary books, and in them like the most advanced technology is laptops and cell phones and stuff like that. So nothing that we don't have here already. So a lot of my books, I don't know if some of them are kind of cheating, but I will explain this week why I picked which book. So coming in at number 5, I have Matched by Ali Condi. And this is essentially the little technologies in their world. They have, for example, these bracelets. I'm pretty sure that are their security. I've not read this in almost 3 years or 2 years or something like that. No, about 2 years, yeah. And they have these little bracelets that are technology, and they have these little pills and stuff like that. And yeah, I just found their world really cool. And even though the first book wasn't like stellar, and the second book kind of got worse, I just loved the world that they were in. That made me want to keep reading with all the different technologies. And I do have a review of this up, so if you want a clear synopsis, you can go to that. You might have to type it in because it's really at the bottom of my channel. Coming in at number 4 is The Future of Us by Jay Asher and Carolyn Mackler. And this is basically set in 1996, and Josh and Emma are neighbors. And one day, Josh's family gets, like, basically the internet you used to have to install on disk. I'm pretty sure that's what he's talking about. And he brings over to Emma's house so she can install it on her computer, because I guess they don't have a computer. And basically, they get onto Facebook, and it's in the future. And Facebook obviously wasn't invented until the early 2000s. So, it's 1996, so they're seeing their Facebook profiles in the future. So I thought that was pretty neat. Even though it's a regular disc, but it transports them to the future, I think it counts. And it was a pretty cool technology to especially see not only like your future self, but you can sometimes, if somebody uses their social medias a lot, it's really interesting to see how their life can progress. Personally, if we looked at mine, I rarely type anything status-like, so yeah, we wouldn't be able to tell much. But for them, we got to be able to tell quite a bit. Coming in at number 3, I have The Maze Runner by James Dashner, and I picked the maze specifically. I don't know if this necessarily counts, but how the maze moves and shifts every day, I found that pretty cool. I don't know if that really counts as technology as much as architectural design, but I'm picking it because I had a lack of things to pick, and I found the maze to be really cool. It's one of the things that drew me to the book, not only the storyline, but also the architectural elements of the maze and how it's controlled and how it shifts. I found that really cool, and that's what really drew me to even pick up this series in the first place. And yeah. Number 2 is The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, and I found the Maze Runner still in my mind, clearly. I found the Hunger Games arena. I found that to be really cool, how the stuff comes from the sky, like when they get, what are they called? People donate money to get them something like bread or supplies. I forget what they're called. I found that really cool, and I found like how the whole map is controlled and how the different elements happen. Again, I don't know if that's kind of architectural, not technological, but I picked it regardless, and I found that to be very cool. So my number 1 pick is probably on everybody's list, but I picked Divergent by Veronica Roth, and specifically the fear landscapes. I found that to be really cool. Honestly, I would not want to go through that because fear, no. But I found that to be really cool, and a really just cool concept to actually go through your fears, because some people never face their fears, and these people are put into the situation even though they're not literally facing their fears. But I found that to be really cool technology, and it was probably one of the most unique technologies I've read in a book thus far. So that has been my list. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!